Whistle cuts through the morning haze. Coffee's cold in a cracked tin cup. Sun ain't risen, but I'm already up. Steel-toe boots by the back doorway. Another day, same dead weight. Roadside signs talk better days, but the paint peels off those lying phrases. My hands stay rough, my back stays bent. Every dime already spent. Funny how the rich sleep clean at night, while we chase shadows before daylight. Empty promises, rusted chains, same old storm, just different rain. They shake our hands, then turn away, leave us bleeding just to pay. But I ain't folding, I ain't done. Still got fire beneath this sun. If this world wants war from me, I'll wear my scars like dignity. Storefront windows, prices climb. Can't buy peace, can't borrow time. Kids need shoes, truck needs gas. Weeks move slow, years move fast. Heard a man say, keep your faith. Hard to pray when the cupboard's bare. Truth feels cheap in a world this cold, but grit runs deeper than silver or gold. Tell me, how long can a good man bend before he breaks, before he ends? I looked at my father's hands last night. Same cracked skin, same old fight. He never won, but he never ran. That's the weight of an honest man. Empty promises, broken trust. Gold for them, for us just dust. They built towers, we build roads. Still we carry all the load. And when the lights burn out one day, my name won't fade like there's a way. No throne, no crown, no silver line, just sweat and truth. And this life of mine, still standing, still carrying, still here. Sun ain't up, but the road already is. My knuckles split on factory steel. Oil and sweat, that's all I feel. Lunchbox light and a rusted latch. Another shift just to keep the match. Street lamp flickers like it's giving in. Same as me, but I won't bend. City sleeps while the grinders wake, making bread that we barely make. Funny how power wears a polished shoe, while mud keeps sticking to the truth. Heavy hands, heavy load, dragging dreams down a broken road. They count profits, we count scars, measure life by empty jars. Still I push when my legs go numb, still hear fire in the beating drum. Ain't no throne in the dirt I stand. son in a second-hand coat, asking why the heater won't stay on. I bit my tongue, looked at the floor. A father's silence cuts even more. The boss says times are getting tight, then drove off clean and chrome that night. We punch clocks like chained up men, wake up tired and do it again. Tell me this, when did sweat become so cheap and greed get sold as something deep? My old man used to sharpen blades, said life don't care how much you gave. He died broke, but his back stood straight, never begged, never blamed his fate. I carry that like iron weight, a bloodline built to tolerate. Heavy hands, but they still hold. Even when the nights turn cold, they can tax the air and sell the rain. Still can't own a working man's pain. If I fall, let it be known, I stood my ground, I held my own. No silver spoon, no promised land, just hard-earned life in heavy hands. Same road, same fate, still moving. Counted twice, still ain't enough. Landlord's note nailed to my door says pay by Friday or sleep outdoors. Kitchen light hums like a dying bee. Last month's hope still haunting me. Ashtray full and the coffee burnt. Lessons in life are expensive learned. Truck won't start, the sink won't drain. Everything's broke but the falling rain. Funny how hunger don't speak out loud. It just sits there heavy and proud. Smoking rent, that's where it goes. Hard-earned cash and worn-out clothes. I break my back just to stay in place, running circles in the same damn race. But I ain't folding, not this round. Too much dirt in this hometown ground. If the walls fall in, I'll build again, with smoke in my lungs and debt to spend. Saw Miss Annie at the dollar store, counting pennies like the week before. Her son got sick, can't miss a day. Medicine costs more than honest pay. Radio man says markets rise. That don't mean much to tired eyes. Try telling that to a man like me, who trades his hours for electricity. And I ask, how much weight can one soul drag before hope tears like an old feedback? There's a hole in my boot, but I still walk straight. Ain't learned yet to negotiate fate. My brother says leave, find better ground, but roots run deep where pain is found. Some things break and stay that way. Some keep burning through the grave. Smoking rent, same bitter deal. A man stays alive on what he can feel. They raise the walls, they raise the price, then call it freedom, call it nice. But my name ain't written in gold or stone. It's carved in sweat and carried alone. And when this world tries cashing in, I'll pay in scars and start again. Still short, still here, still fighting. Rolling somewhere, but I'm still here. Long clock died 3 winters back. Now awake by the ache in my back. No sunrise glory, no preacher's bell, just cold black coffee and the smell of hell. Mailbox stuck with red line threats, numbers taller than my paychecks. A cracked front step, paint peeled thin, feels like the walls are caving in. Funny thing about hope, it don't stay still, slips through fingers, bends your will. Living on borrowed time and smoke, holding together what the world done broke. They keep feeding us hollow lines while we trade our youth for overtime. But my bones still carry heat, and my shadow still moves these streets. If tomorrow's late, I'll wait in line, still breathing on borrowed time. At the county bar, I was burned out like an old wrecked car. Said I gave 10 years and what I get, a bad back, bad luck, and a pile of debt. Mama keeps her bills in a mason jar, prays each night by the window bar. Says, son, don't let this world turn you mean. Hard advice in times this lean. And tell me, what's the promise when the rent comes due? What's truth when lies pay better too? There's a graveyard full of honest men who've been too far and never stood again. I feel that pull, that heavy drag, like stones tied in a burlap bag. But I ain't dirty yet, not tonight. Still be here, and I won't ask why. Not gone, not done, just waiting. Sun comes up on a broken land, empty pockets, dirt on my hands. Worked all day just to scrape by, still can't reach that higher sky. Bills on the table, rent overdue, same old pain, same bad news. I break my back, I lose my sleep just to plan what I can't keep. They wear gold while we wear scars, counting coins beneath the stars. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all but leaving strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights and a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. Gas runs high and the wages low. Where all that money goes, nobody knows. Big man talking on pilot screen, selling hope like broken dreams. Mama said, boy, don't bend too far. Even broken men leave scars. Truth ain't found where the rich men stand. It's in the dirt of a working hand. They build walls, we build lives, still somehow we survive. Crooked roads and crooked kings, taking all but leaving strings. They can own the land, they can own the sky, but they can't kill the will inside. Hard cold nights and a restless mind, chasing peace I'll never find. But I keep on walking through the rain with these boots and all this pain. I've seen good men lose their flame, buried deep beneath the shame. But every scar and every bruise ain't enough to make me lose. Crooked roads and crooked kings, still I hear freedom sing. Through the smoke and the pouring rain, I rise up strong through all this pain. They can chain my feet, they can curse my name, but I'll keep walking through the flame. This hard life made this heart of stone, and I'll keep fighting on my own. Late night lights, cold pockets, same old math. Stood in line with bread and beans, counting coins like broken dreams. Lady ahead put milk back down, said, can't afford it, eyes to the ground. Fluorescent home and tired faces. Life gets thinner in crowded places. Every aisle got a price that stings. Even hope got clipped with strings. Funny how numbers climb so fast, but wages stay buried in the past. Hollow receipt in my shaking hand, proof I paid just to barely stand. They keep saying the times are fine, but empty shelves don't read those lines. Still got breath, still got a fight, dragging myself through another night. If survival's all this life can give, then I'll survive and still outlive. Gas pump blinking like a crooked grin. Watch my paycheck disappear again. A man beside me cursed the sky, said he worked all week just to get by. Kids back home with patched up shoes, learning early how the poor man loses. Mama keeps stretching every dime, trying to make it buy more time. Tell me, how do you dream with your stomach tight? How do you rest when the rent's in sight? My father kept receipts in a coffee can, said everyone was proof he ran. This race they built for men like us, always uphill, always dust. I used to laugh, now I understand. Pain, but I ain't gone and I ain't weak, even when the world cuts deep. No easy road, no promised land, just scars and truth in these rough hands. Paid again, still broke, still walking. Ink on paper, weight on shoulders, nothing feels lighter. Kitchen table buried in overdue mail, white envelopes telling the same old tale. Red stamp one, his date's gone bad. Numbers climbing like a fever I had. The landlord called while supper burned, said times are tough like I ain't learned. I stared at walls so thin they shook, like even this house was giving up. Funny thing, paper cuts can bleed you dry long before the body does. Paper walls and paper chains, built from dead and working pain. They stack it high and call it law, while we keep patching every flaw. But I still breathe, I still stand, with tired eyes and calloused hands. If this whole place falls apart, I'll carry home inside inside my heart. My daughter asked if we're moving soon. Saw the fear in that little room. I told her no, though I don't know. Truth gets heavy when you're broke. At the courthouse, lines ran long. Faces tired, voices gone. A man in front held foreclosure papers, like holding ash from years of labor. He laughed once, the kind that sounds like surrender. I ain't mad at the rain no more. Rain don't choose whose roof to pour. It's men with pens and polished ties who turn survival into sacrifice. Still, a man can bend without giving in. Paper names, everything burns just the same. They can file us down, erase the proof, but sweat leaves marks no lie can move. If tomorrow comes with one more bill, I'll face it bent but standing still. No borrowed crown, no easy grace, just grit and scars I cannot replace. Still holding, still home. Lasers tight, morning cold, same way, different day. Put on boots that ain't mine new, passed down twice, stitched through and through. Leather cracked like my old man's hand, still got dirt from another land. Sink won't run and the pipes froze thin. Kids asleep while the wind gets in. Fridge hums loud with almost nothing. Funny how silence says something. They keep talking like the storm has passed, but every week hits harder than the last. Borrowed boots on borrowed ground, walking debts that keep me bound. They raise the price, they raise the stakes, and call it living while the poor one breaks. But these souls still know the way through hard nights and harder days. Ain't got much, but what I own is the will to carry on alone. Metal ray at the welding yard, sparks flew out, his eyes looked scarred. Said his pension got cut in half, laughed one time, a bitter laugh. Across town, the school bus stopped, little kids in coats all cropped. Teacher says bring lunch by noon, hard to do when payday's ruined. Tell me, how do you save when the well runs dry? How do you trust when the truth's for high? My mama used to patch these seams, said life ain't kind but hold your dreams. I wore that line like Sunday skin. Now I know how deep it sinks in. A man ain't rich by what he keeps, but by the weight he learns to meet. But the road is mine, worn out leather, stubborn spine. They can build walls and lock the gate, still can't decide a working man's fate. If tomorrow comes with less than today, I'll still rise up and find my way. No silver road, no golden truth, just dust, hard miles and borrowed boots. Still walking, still warm, still moving. Smoke in the air, morning tastes like iron. Rain hit hard on the tin roof last night, counted every drop like borrowed time. Woke to silence, power gone, still had to move before the dawn. Bread on the table, barely enough, kids half asleep while life gets rough. A cracked up sink, a leaking line, funny how trouble shows up on time. You hear speeches through the radio hum, big clean words from silver tongues. Bread and dust, that's what we hold. Hands stay warm, but the world runs cold. They raise the price, then call it fair, while we keep breathing thinner air. Still I rise when the daylight breaks, carry the weight that the system makes. No easy road, no sacred trust, just bread to earn and roads of dust. Saw old Joe lose his farm last spring, 30 years gone for a paper stain. Bang, took all but the rusted gate, left him staring at a field of hay. The mother crying at the market line, choosing milk or keeping lights alive. That kind of hurt don't make the news, it just sinks deep in worn out shoes. And tell me, who keeps score when the poor fall down? Who hears a prayer in a hollow town? I ain't asking for a golden chair, just honest pay and cleaner air. A roof that holds, a meal that stays, a little peace at the end of day. But hope's a blade, sharp and thin, cuts you deep, still pulls you in. Bread and dust, that's how we're made, built by storms that never fade. They can just blood, hard bread, and rising dust. Keep moving, don't stop, not yet. Cold air, long road, no witness but the dust. Sun cracked open through a dirty sky, poured thin light where the fences die. I stood there still with a wrench in hand, counting what's left of this broken land. Mailbox hanging by a single nail, like my luck's still there but pale. Water pump coffin dry as bone. Funny how struggle feels like home. They say hold tight, things turn around, but those words don't plow this ground. Gravel prayer beneath my feet, talking low where the dead roads meet. Ain't asking much, just enough to stay. One more meal, one more day. They built towers with borrowed lies. We build truth where the hard dirt lies. And when this world keeps pressing down, I plant my boots and hold this ground. At the diner, Earl just shook his head, said his youngest skipped lunch again. Factory cut half the crew last week. Now grown men can't afford to eat. A woman cried by the gas pump line, watch the numbers climb one more time. Nobody spoke, but everybody knew. Hard times spread like morning dew. Tell me, what kind of freedom costs this much, when even hope feels out of touch? I ain't no saint, I've cursed the rain, thrown my fists at passing trains. But every bruise, every unpaid scar taught me exactly who we are. Not broken, just bent, not finished, not yet. A man survives on grit and trust. They can tax the bread, they can price the sky, still can't teach this heart to die. I've seen the strong brought to their knees, still they rise like winter trees. And if the road stays hard and long, I'll keep moving, carrying on. Dust settles, night falls, I'm still here. Store still open, heart still tired. lights in a midnight mart, buzzing louder than my restless heart. Pocket full of nickels, half a tank. Dreams got thinner than the money in the bank. Old man coughing by the coffee rack, wearing 10 years on a worn out back. Cashier smiles like she's learned to fade, the kind of peace that people break. Funny how the world keeps spinning fast, but the poor stay stitched to the past. Cheap light shining on tired eyes makes the truth look small at night. They sell hope in plastic bags while we drag life in a worn-out rag. Still got breath, still got bones, still got debts and overdue loans. Ain't much left but what I own. This stubborn soul still holds its ground. Saw a kid with his father's coat, too damn big, but it kept him warm. Mama counting change for bread, looking like she ain't slept in days. TV in the corner, talking big men in suits, polished lies again. Talking numbers, talking growth, can't feed a house with talk alone. So tell me, how far can truth get bent before it snaps where the weak get sent? I remember Granddad's hands, thick like bark, cut by land. He said, boy, this world takes first. You survive by outlasting thirst. Didn't get it back then, do now. Long night, same old fight, trying to hold what's barely mine. They can raise the walls and lock the gates, still can't chain what survives this weight. If tomorrow comes with empty hands, I'll still rise and make my stand. No rich man's gold, no easy crown, just grit and fire that won't back down. Still awake, still a hope.